Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. The hardest blood on my tongue. These niggas warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, and I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A versus thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up. I'm jerking out through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, come and brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour another plank to use Decepticons. Straight rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float it like up in the storage and I'm E-man. Up, down, down, then I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle Clans get defeated. Hop in my ride. You can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me. Cause I'm a guy ball. Bad attitude like a rocket. My whole to the A. And I bet you can't stop us. LL bad. When I go and show up, you can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This is your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. I have to apologize to you guys. I literally thought that I hit the live button, so I'm going through the intro and all of that and looked over and I wasn't even live. I'm like getting ready to just stop to taste the biscuits, taste the goodness of the biscuit, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even live. So yes, and I got to get a new ring light because my ring light is now I've been having this ring light for years now, and it's finally on his way out, and it don't get no brighter. so yeah, so sorry about that, guys. I meant to hit the live button, but I didn't. But today we are going to talk about Oscars, and the question is, because that was the big question last night, was Sinners snubbed? Now, of course, we had a big winner, and we're going to talk about that big winner on the show today. but was Sinners as a whole snubbed? So we gonna get into it. So hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. I legitimately have not. I didn't know that like was that much, but yeah. But anyway, hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel, but you already know how I do. The real question is,
Are you
Say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy.
all right. And remember, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So yesterday was the Oscars, and it was funny. It was funny because Oscars rolled around. I know some people had their gripes about the Oscars, but a lot of people still tuned in because we had to find out. Let's be honest, we had to find out what was going on with Sinners. What was Sinners going to do? Was Sinners going to be snubbed? Was Michael B. Jordan going to come out a winner, or was he going to be snubbed? What about Ryan Coogler? Was he going to be snubbed? So I didn't tune in because I was at the job, working for the man, and didn't get to see any of it. Didn't get to see. I followed it on X though. I mean, I followed as much as I could on X, and that was a big discord. There was some, there were some people that there were some people who really thought that Sinners got snubbed. Some people thought Sinners, what I mean by Sinners getting snubbed. Ryan won best screenplay. Sinners won best screenplay. They won best cinematography, which they absolutely should have. But it came very decisive, very divisive. When it came to best picture. And what the Discord the Discord online was that they felt like that Sinners should, it was a mix. I've seen some people who legitimately thought Sinners shouldn't have won best picture. Like legitimately thought. They thought, The Day After Tomorrow should have won, and it did win. Me personally, I haven't seen that movie, so I'm not gonna talk about a movie I haven't seen. Some people thought Sinners should have won, so it was a big discord. So I kind of want to go over it. But again, shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan winning best lead actor. He deserved that. I don't care what nobody says. He deserved that. He was a very, doing two roles, and that's not uncommon in Hollywood, because there's been plenty of people who's done two roles. None of them won an Oscar for it. None of them will. None of them won an Oscar for it. So I think. I said one battle after another. Well, I said one. Whatever. One movie after another. One move after another. Electric Boogaloo. One battle after another. I did want to see that though. I did want to see that, and I'm surprised I haven't seen that. But I want to talk about it today. Before I talk about it, let's go ahead. Let's shout out to people who's in the chat right now. What's up, Damien? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Marley Moore. Good morning. Good morning. Andre Ware. Good morning. Good morning. Krisha Key. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. Miss Roberta, the church auntie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Junior Network. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tina, aka Minty Gazzle. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I still don't know how to pronounce this, but what's up? I don't want to mess that up. Abundance. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. X-Men Xavier Phoenix. Good morning. J. Carter. Good morning. Justice. No. Good morning. Good morning. Q is not a robot. The admin. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. Let me see. True Avenger. What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, I was watching a video. It was funny. I was watching a video from 2 years ago. And I was like, I ain't got no braids in that video. I was growing my hair. It's funny how long my hair grew into, from nothing to the top of this, But I was looking at our comment section. It was a comment section about it was Black Panther. And I think I was going ham on somebody about Black Panther. And I just looked at the thing and how you guys that been rocking with me this whole time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm trying to tell you, man, I love you guys so much, man. Because I just look and I go back to the old videos and a lot of the same people still rocking with me from those older videos, man. And I appreciate it. Timekeeper, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Eris, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let me see. What's up, Mika G at Cinematic Nightmares Podcast? Make sure you guys are going to her channel. She's doing, 31 days of women in horror throughout the whole entire landscape, from books, from television, movies, people behind the scenes. Make sure you guys are supporting. Make sure you guys are doing that. Let me see. Tori and Rainbow Loaded, what's up? What's up? What's up? DeAndre Mosley, what's up? D Stizzle, what's good? Y'all got to get out of the mobile version. Go to the regular version. I am like all forehead in the metal in the mobile version. All of it. It's showing it all. And I you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always had a big forehead. It just makes it abundantly worse. Let me see. So if you want to see me regular, get out of the mobile version. The black bleach. What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah. All right. So let me go ahead and yeah, the mobile version makes me look weird. That's because I won't take my overlay off. You know what I mean? I won't take the overlay off. And I refuse. I won't StreamYard to fix this. If I got an overlay, the overlay is supposed to be transparent. It's transparent, but you blacked off everything else. Timekeeper, don't do that. I do the jokes about me, not you. I do the jokes. You know what I mean? Especially when you ain't got no picture. What's up, Free Spirit? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so let me shout out everybody over on the crew. Let me shout out the crew, man. You know who you guys are, man. Let's go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching, and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that have been holding it down for Dre Mack and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, now in service. So, go. Bye. All right. Nah, I'm joking. You gotta come here for the jokes. You good. We do this all the time. So you fine. We just joking. This is the way you embrace it. If I gotta embrace my forehead, damn it, y'all too. You gotta love it. You gotta hold on. You gotta squeeze it. You got to show a little tenderness. Chicks on that robotic crap. Oh man. Anyway, let's go ahead. I want to actually, before I get started, you already know. We got to pause for the calls. We gotta bake some buttery biscuits. So while we over here baking that buttery biscuits, you already know, don't go nowhere. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, but we be right back with more of the Dream Max Show.
Knight Rider will return after these messages and station identification.
Stedman, he's Stedman, not just no Bruce boyfriend. If you cross him, you're a dead man. You heard what I said, man.
I heard he was gay. No way, sister.
Who's that man? He's Stedman.
Knight Rider. The Knight Rider power cycle with Kit on the pretend instrument panel.
Here he comes.
There's something special happening at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Fresh buttermilk biscuits made from scratch. Our chicken and biscuits a perfect match.
Warm, taste so good, make you want to slap your mama for real. Man, I slap your grandma, I slap your auntie.
Good idea. Playing horsey with your little sister. Bad idea. Playing horsey with your Aunt Bertha.
Let's see who's bad, man. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Let's show you who's bad. Come on.
You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a chicken boo.
Now the conclusion of
I hate how they talk about you. Everybody thinks you're just a freeloader. They don't know about...
They can't know. They can't ever know. If my cover's blown, we're both dead.
Do you like the car? It's for you.
What's the occasion?
I can't believe you forgot again. It's our anniversary. We've been engaged for 15 years.
You know, I'd marry you tomorrow, baby. But it wouldn't be fair. Not to you or to the free world. Well, look at you.
This is it. I can't believe it. After 15 years, we're finally going to consummate our love.
Damn. This is Stedman. It's the commissioner.
Sorry,
what? Professor Haight? He's escaped? Damn. What? The French Riviera. Now? Yes, sir. I'm on my way. Damn him. Damn that Professor Haight.
He's escaped? Again? Can't they build a prison strong enough to hold him for at least one night?
He's diabolical. I must go.
Can it wait just 1 hour? I want it so bad. 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Believe me, when we finally make love, I'm gonna take my time. It's gonna take all night long. But right now, I'm gonna need some money.
How much?
Let's see. French Riviera. In the house. Wardrobe. Disguises, special weapons, laser glasses, speedboat, armored helicopter.
All I have on me is 1.3 million.
That'll have to do.
Oh, darling, what kind of life is this?
Oprah, darling, you have to be strong. There's more at stake than just you and me.
Here's something to read on the plane.
Thank you, darling.
How about a kiss?
Of course. Close your eyes.
Oh, Stedman.
All right. Hold on just for a second, because what I tell you, my favorite ring light is over here like trying to die on me. Hold on. Trying to save it. It's diabolical. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to fix this. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. It just looks like I'm gonna be getting me a new ring light this week. Uh uh all right. So let me that sucks. Anyway, let me transition over. Let's bring up the results of the Oscars. Let's go over the full list of winners and losers tonight. And let me see. Go back and check some in the chat. So do some of y'all think One Battle After Another should have won? Put it in the chat. Or do you think Sinners should have won Best Movie? I'm talking about Best Picture. All right. So this says One Battle After Another was named Best Picture at the 98th Oscars, which were handed out Sunday. The film took home 6 Oscars total. Paul Thomas Anderson also won for the Best Directing and Best Adapted Screenplay, marking his first ever win. Sean Penn, who wasn't at the ceremony, won Best Supporting Actor for One Battle After Another. And let me pause it right there. I didn't even know he was in the movie. Yeah. I didn't know he was in the movie. I did not know that. And he won Best Supporting Actor. Setting a record for his win. One Battle also landed an Oscar for Best Film Editing by Andy Jurgensen. This year's Oscars added a new category, the first since Best Animated Feature was introduced in 2002, recognizing the best casting. Cassandra Kulalukundis, probably said that wrong, won the Oscar for One Battle. Now, I don't know about y'all. I mean, again, I haven't seen One Battle After Another, but I kind of was like, I thought Sinners was going to win that. You know what I mean? That was one of the surprises that I didn't know One Battle After Another was going to hit like that. As far as Oscar buzz, all of that, I didn't know it was hitting like that. Now, I was interested in seeing One Battle After Another. I know Tiana Taylor was going to be at it, Leonardo DiCaprio. But I did not know it was going to hit like this. Like this, I'm going to be honest with you. And I heard the movie was good. I heard the movie wasn't bad. I heard it was long, but I didn't hear anything bad about it also. Right? I didn't hear anything bad about it. So just wasn't expecting Sean Penn to win that at Best Supporting Actor though. That was my man wasn't even there. He was like, I ain't gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm doing? I'm going home. I'm going home. All right. Say elsewhere, Sinners took home 4 Oscars. Michael B. Jordan was named Best Actor, while Ryan Coogler won Best Original Screenplay for his film, which he deserved. Ryan deserved all of that. Let me see, which also nabbed an award for Best Original Score by Ludwig Göransson and Best Cinematography for Austin Durad Arcapa. I think that's how you pronounce it. Who became the first woman to ever win the award. One Battle and Sinners powered Warner Brothers to a record night. Now, I can personally say that this is big for Warner Brothers. And to me, just to me, Warner Brothers has been winning the box office for the last couple years. I want to say even, you know, I want to say honestly, last 3 or 4 years, Warner Brothers has been killing it. You know, my personal opinion, that was not part of the DCEU. That wasn't part of the DCEU. They have been killing it. You know, I mean, even the DCU is not bad. It's not bad. It was a lot worse. You know, The Flash, it was a lot worse. Aquaman, the Kingdom of whatever, the Kingdom of garbage. But Warner Brothers has been killing the Sinners, and One Battle has been killing it as far as like box office numbers, as far as like obviously in the war season. But most definitely just HBO is a brand. That's why it's hard for me to fathom, why someone wouldn't just, if they're gonna buy this, leave the movie business alone. Let them keep doing what they're doing, because obviously they're doing an awesome job making movies that's doing great. You know what I mean? And do you see anybody for Paramount up there? Nope. Nope. Warner Brothers Studios has been doing a great job from the television side, from HBO, you know what I'm saying, to what they're doing in the movies. Like, you cannot touch that. To me, if Paramount's going to buy it for whatever, it's done now. But at the same time, they'll be smart not to touch the film production side. They'll be smart. They'll actually be smart not to integrate Paramount Pictures into HBO Plus. Or Paramount Plus, have HBO Max go into Paramount Plus. They'd be smart if they didn't do that. I would keep it separate, because they're making people like the brand. People like Warner Brothers. If you like Warner Brothers, put in the chat. Let me know if you like Warner Brothers and Warner Brothers Media. All right, let me keep reading. Jessie Buckley was named Best Actress for Hamnet. Amy Magadan won Best Supporting Actress for a role on Weapons, which she okay. So when I seen who won at first, I was like, I honestly, because I did hear a lot about Tiana Taylor in One Battle, but being honest with you, Gladys stole the show in Weapons. Everything turned up for me when Gladys came. And Gladys getting chased at the end of that movie is probably one of the most hilarious things I've ever watched in my life. She deserved all of that. Her getting ate by the kid, beat up and ripped apart by children, by 10-year-olds. She deserved this win. I'm sorry. She deserved this. My personal opinion. And I'm biased because Weapons is not a bad movie. It just has a bad beginning. And then it gets better. I did not like Silver Surfer in the beginning. I didn't like Silver Surfer in the beginning. And it got better. It got completely better after that. Let me see. K-Pop Demon Hunters won Oscar for Best Animated Feature, while the film's Golden became the first K-pop song ever to win an Oscar for Best Original Song. And yes, I already knew K-Pop Demon Hunters was going to win this. And the song. Now I know people were saying that I lied to you. Should have won. I'm like, no. Everybody was singing that Golden song after they watched K-Pop Demon Hunter. Everybody, grown men was singing that song after watching it with their kids. So I personally, I think they made the right move on that. Frankenstein scooped up a trio of wins for Best Costume Design, for Makeup, Hairstyling, and for Production Design, which I don't know how the hell they won that. I don't know how they won that. Frankenstein literally used CGI. It's serious. They use a lot of CGI for the production. There was so much green screen that they use in Frankenstein. I don't see how that got production, but I will say this, and I believe Miss Mika G will agree with this. A lot of this is a win if you're a horror fan. Why do I say it's a win if you're a horror fan? You had a horror movie who won Best Screenplay. You had a horror film that had the best leading actor, you know what I'm saying, win an Oscar. The actual score. I really think that they probably should have. I think they should have won costume design. Actually, I think they should have won. Personally, for me, I believe that Sinners should have won costume design and production design, because they literally transferred us back to the 1940s with that look. Was it 40s or 50s? But it doesn't matter. They literally transformed us back into that time period. And it wasn't a lot of green screen. The IMAX looked amazing, but again, you got it with the cinematography. But the atmosphere, the land, the location was a character within itself in that time period. You know, the Smoking Sack Twins, they're their juke joint. You know what I'm saying? Was a character of its own. So as much as I feel like they should have. That's me personally, and I'm not just capping for them or whatever. I really feel like they should have won production design and costume. The suits and everything for Smoking Stack, the whole look, everything was amazing. Was amazing to me because it literally transferred you back to that time period. But that's my personal opinion. In live action short category, there was a rare tie. Norway's Sentimental Value was named Best International Feature, and Mr. Nobody Against Putin won the Oscar for Best Documentary Feature. Also this year, the Academy had decided to feature live performances, 2 nominated songs, Golden for K-Pop Demon Hunters, and I Lied to You for Sinners, citing a desire to keep the show moving and in on time. In addition, it starts on lineup, presenters. I don't really care about the presenters. I really want to go over the winners of here. So let me do this. Let me play Michael B. Jordan's Oscar nod. Give me just a second. Let's go here what Mr. Michael B. Jordan had to say.
God is good. God is good. And yeah, mama, what's up? Y'all know how I feel about my mother and my father's here. Your pops, where you at? My dad came in from Ghana. He flew in from Ghana to be here. My brother, my sister's here. My family. I want to thank Warner Brothers. I want to thank Mike and Pam for believing in this dream, this vision of Ryan Coogler, and betting on a culture and betting on original ideas and original artistry. And you're an amazing, amazing person. I'm so honored to call you a collaborator and a friend, and you gave me the opportunity and space for me to be seen. And I love you too, bro. Love you to death. I would like to thank my incredible cast. Wumi, thank you so much for giving Smoke opportunity to be him. Haley at home, she's getting ready to have a baby right now. Thank you so much for being the other half of Stack. Miles, Delroy, Jamie, everybody, Lily, Omar, the entire cast. I thank you guys for supporting me through this. My team, Phil Sun, Greg Slewitt, Lindsey Gallen. Man, y'all. I stand here because of the people that came before me. Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Jamie Foxx, Forrest Whitaker, Will Smith, and to be amongst those giants, amongst those greats, amongst my ancestors, amongst my guys. Thank you, everybody in this room and everybody at home for supporting me over my career. I feel it. I know you guys want me to do well, and I want to do that because you guys bet on me. So thank you for keep betting on me. And I'm gonna keep stepping up, and I'm gonna keep being the best version of myself I could be. So I just want to say thank you for everybody in this room that had something to do with my success. I love you guys, and everybody at home who supported Sinners, who went to go see the movie once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. Thank you, because you guys made this movie what it is. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Let's be real. I'm gonna be real with you. I am very happy for Michael B. Jordan. Like, I am very happy for Michael B. Jordan because I honestly feel like he deserved this one. Ryan and Michael B. Because I remember Michael B. The first time I seen Michael B. Jordan was actually on Hardball as a kid. What's up, Love the Culture Channel? What's up? Good morning. I remember him being one of the kids on Hardball, and to see where his career has went since then, well deserved. Well deserved. No matter what I feel as far as what I feel like Ryan has done with the Black Panther franchise, one thing y'all never heard me say is the dude is a horrible director or he's a horrible writer. He has horrible screenplays. I may not like him as far as the Black Panther franchise for telling that story, but the stories he does tell, he deserved the original screenplay. Um, I think I was on Twitter, and I think LV Burke, shout out to Lauren Victoria Burke. I believe she said, and I think I retweeted it when they talked about the when you win the best screenplay in the academies, it normally comes with the best director or best picture, best screenplay, best picture. I would say that's where I feel like Sinners got snubbed because if you got the best screenplay, the best original screenplay, and the way that the movie is still in the movies. There's people there. The movie's still coming back to the movies. I know in Kansas City it's coming back. I think the weekend of the 28th, where you could watch it on HBO Max. You could go buy it. You could. I bought the movie. I got HBO Max, but this movie still had legs that no other movie had. It had the buzz that no other movie had. Again, one battle after another could be absolutely fantastic. I haven't seen it. I want to see it because I was already interested because my man Leonardo DiCaprio is in it. I've been a fan of Leonardo DiCaprio since Who's Eating Gilbert Grape. I've been a fan, just always have been. But I just felt that when you win that screenplay, I felt what LB Burke was saying. I felt like they should have won Best Picture, but I'm kind of not mad about it. And the only reason why I'm not mad at it at all is because, for one, we went through a whole thing about the Oscars. I always felt like the Oscars are going to be biased. They're not going to play into the hype. They're going to pick who they want to pick. You know what I'm saying? They're going to pick who they want to pick. And it's whatever. It ain't our award show. But if you think about it, Sinners as a movie and as a part of and I can't speak for Mika G, but as far as being in that horror genre, has done gangbusters for horror, and I don't think it's been like this since Jordan Peele's Get Out, but this is a whole totally different vibe. Get Out was cultural in one way. This is cultural in another way. And this also proves that not only can we make very good original IPs, but they're Oscar worthy. And I think that's what we should take away from that. I did see, now I ain't gonna lie, F1 for best sound, they got that. I'm sorry. I went to see F1, man, totally immersed in that movie. That's one of the rare movies besides Sinners I didn't take a nap in because, man, sometimes I'll be nodding off. But I'm not gonna lie, F1 sound amazing. The sound, the quality, everything. Man, I'm sorry. F1 was fire. F1 was super fire. They're not gonna do as much. Mike G Code, to do a Black Oscars, it would never happen. Because I felt like it would have happened a long time ago if they really wanted to do a Black version of the Oscars. We would have had it, and they haven't. So I'm not looking for that. I'm not even asking Black people to go ahead. Let's do a Black Oscars. No, it would never happen. It would never happen because as much as we could talk. The price of Ryan Coogler, much as we can talk about the Oscars don't mean anything, who's watching the Oscars, all of that. let's be real. Michael B. Jordan, the price just went up. Ryan Coogler, the price just went up. You know, the lady from what's her name? To play Gladys. The price just went up. Louis, do you know this is Louis' third Oscar? Third. Black Panther. What was it? Black Panther, Sinners, and I'm missing one. I'm missing one. I agree with you on that with Free Spirit. I do kind of think that too. But yeah, this is his third Oscar. He has more than Hans Zimmer. You know what I'm saying? Now I would say that Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan is the black version, in a sense, of Leo and Scorsese. And to me, this is just my personal opinion. I think they need to separate themselves. This is just my opinion. Y'all can tell he did win for Oppenheimer. He did win for Oppenheimer. And another HBO movie. Warner Brothers movie. Not HBO, Warner Brothers movie. Now, this is to me, my personal opinion, because the price just went up. If it was me, I'll pull in. If Ryan Coogler is smart, he's pulling. Black Panther 3 will be my last movie, and I'm out. It'll be my last movie. With Disney. And this is why I'm saying this. If, and the big IF is on here, if he could keep his relationship with Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers as a studio stays intact, and that's for Universal. I thought Barbie and Oppenheimer was Warner Brothers. I could have been wrong. If it's Universal, yeah. Because I remember the whole Barbieheimer thing that was going on. I thought it was from Warner Brothers. I could be, you know what I'm saying? I can admit when I'm wrong. But personally for me, this is just my personal opinion. Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler get away from the superhero genre. If I was Michael B. Jordan, if I was Ryan Coogler, I'd tell Disney, hey, this is my last movie. It's been fun. Okay, so both of them was part of that. Okay, that's okay. I got you. So if it was me, I would go. And I would legitimately make when I tell you HBO Max was hyping Sinners up last night on Twitter. It was hyping while I'm at work and I'm over here taking off what's up with me things. I was over there taking off metal last night on trucks. I was watching Twitter so I could get the updates. HBO was showing Sinners, just Sinners, like super a lot of love. I'm just saying, I honestly believe that if they want to be able to capitalize more, they can bring original screenplays to Warner Brothers. Now, it all depends on what's going to go on with the Paramount deal. Not even Weapons. It was Sinners. You know what I mean? But because Sinners was, when I tell you Sinners, what's going on, Erica D? When I tell you Sinners was, I haven't seen this much buzz from a movie, from a legitimate movie, since Black Panther, where people are going to watch it 3 or 4 times, 3, 4, 5 times. having these theories on it, all of that. It was something. It was something like it was like the Kendrick Drake beef. It was something good. Dr. J, what's good? What's good? Oh no, what's good? So if I was, because I know now I'm bringing an Oscar in. Not only am I bringing an Oscar in, I'm bringing awards. I'm an award winner now. Academy Awards, Oscar, NAACP, SAG Awards. I'm a winner. So I got original screenplays that I know that Disney is not going to greenlight. Warner Brothers, what's up? Man, I'm just saying. Also, he did. Okay, so there is a picture on Megan's Instagram where Megan and Jonathan were with Michael B and the other gang of people, supporting them before the Oscars. I would say they were supporting them before the Oscars. Yeah, I know, I seen that real Zarp, and I was like, but I also, because the Academies, he won best screenplay, he won best picture. So I was just thinking, but I was like, I was just surprised that I was surprised at one battle after another. Like, was it real? It wasn't that good, but I gotta see. No, I didn't see it. I was on Twitter updating because I couldn't really at work stream it. So I was just getting the updates on Twitter. But I heard she was jumping up and down with the Oscar, which, I mean, she should be happy. She went from annoying Brian to being a part of an Oscar-winning movie. I'm not mad at her for being hype. But yeah, I would be, if it were me, I would leave. This would be my last movie with Disney Marvel, because they're not going to pay Michael B. Jordan what he's worth now. They're not going to pay him like the Russos. If you think he's going to get paid like the Russos, you got another thing coming. And guess what he has that the Russos don't got? I could talk crazy about my conspiracy on after Chadwick and T'Challa and all of that. I cannot deny. I literally watched my video from 2 years ago, and I said it before and I said it again. I cannot deny the man's talent. Ryan is an amazing director. I've always said that. He is a horrible Black Panther writer, but anything else, the dude is fire. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to sit up here and talk crazy. Like, I don't see this man's talent, this man being, just ridiculous as far as his talent. So, again, I personally would leave Marvel alone. There's just to me, Marvel at this point in time hasn't proven that they're going to pay him what he's worth. They wouldn't even pay Chadwick. You think they're about to pay him? What was wrong with Black Panther? It wasn't a good Black Panther story. If you're a comic book fan, if you're a legitimate comic book fan of the Black Panther franchise, whether you're reading Jack Kirby's writing, Stan Lee's writing, Christopher Priest's writing, Don McGregor's writing, you're reading Reginald Hunley's writing, Ta-Nehisi Coates, he who should not be named, because we're not talking about him. His writing was horrible. Jonathan Hickman's what he does, it's not a good Black Panther story. They stripped a lot of who Black Panther was and gave it to supporting characters. That's not who T'Challa the Black Panther is. And they wouldn't have never killed him. They would have never killed him. He didn't die in the comics, So they killed him in every iteration after Chadwick died. So horrible decision. Sorry. Nope. Nope. I don't want him to do anything with Marvel anymore. I don't want him to do anything with Marvel anymore. I think his price that went up, he should go do what he wants to do. Again, I'm not going to deny the man's talent. You know what I'm saying? I can't deny the man's talent. The man is absolutely brilliant. And when the IMAX and centers, when the ratio expands, especially if you went to go see it at IMAX, is one of the greatest transitions I've seen in movies. It's one of the greatest. But do you think that, and how many award winners have they had over in Marvel? I only know one of those award winners who got paid. And that's because he was in the MCU when it started. You know what I mean? So I don't want him to do Blade. I don't want him to do Blade. I want him to go do original screenplays. That's what I want. Here's why. I think he's in his wheelhouse when he's doing. Oh yeah, Chloe Zhao. Forgot about her. Forgot about Chloe Zhao. And people don't like. I personally love the look of that movie. The movie gets a little boring at times, but I still love the look of that movie. The movie looks amazing. But he is better with original IPs. Now, with that being said, you can hire more talent with original IPs. You know, because he's already proven to be successful with his original IPs, you know, this is a way. Now, since I just seen the picture of with Michael B. Jordan, you know, Jonathan Majors making good, all of that. You mad at Jonathan Majors being under this Ben Shapiro project? Now you got cachet in Hollywood. Michael B. Jordan. Hey, big dog. I know we did Creed together. What projects do you got? What's up, Pam? What projects do you got? I know you've written some down. I know you got some projects. Let's go ahead because I got cachet now. I'm an Oscar winner. Can't take that away from me. Let me put you in something, big dog. Let's get you going. Let you do the Ben Shapiro project. Let's get you going, big dog. Oh, Megan wants to be a mother. Yeah, go ahead, get you a baby in. We gonna get you to work because I got cachet now. There's no way in hell right now. This is the hottest Michael B. Jordan is ever going to be. That first Oscar. The reason why I said that, look what happened to Jamie Foxx after Ray. He was never hotter than after Ray. He was scorching. Scorching hot. Will already had the cachet in Hollywood. He was already a hot commodity before he even won an Oscar. You see what I mean? So, to me, this would be the perfect opportunity to use your cachet to get your people on. This is the perfect cachet. And since you've already done a movie with the brother, for all the people who didn't want him to work, you know, Jamie did stealth. Yeah, he did stealth. But he still did a lot of work. That's what I'm saying. They did a lot of work. Yeah, Jonathan already got it up. He got a production company. That's who was co-production company with on the Magazine Dreams. But again, I'm saying for the people who are mad at Jonathan being a part of this Ben Shapiro project, your homie just won an Oscar. I'm like, and right now, I guarantee you right now, because this happened with Jordan Peele also. you can start printing money. Hey, I got a new project I want to do, especially on the Warner Brothers. Hey, let's do it. You already got me an Oscar. You got me an Oscar. What other projects you want to do? Hey, I want to bring Jonathan back into the fold. We'll have him. I'll pay for the insurance on him if you feel that uncomfortable with it, because people need to remember this is why a lot of the stuff about being blackballed, it's the reason why I had the thoughts that I had, because you can literally write just like they did for RDJ. Just if you think something's gonna happen or people go hate it, here's an insurance policy you can write. And now I know that's for personal conduct, but this is your insurance if something goes awry. You know what I mean? So, but Denzel been the man since St. Elmo's fight. Was he on St. Elmo's or was it it wasn't no. God, what's the other hospital? It wasn't St. Elmo's Fire. Oh, was it St. Elmo's Fire? Oh man, I can't remember. Y'all know if you around, yeah, say elsewhere. I knew it was one of those. Say almost say elsewhere. Or no, say Elmo's Fire was something else. I don't know. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, say elsewhere, because it was a doctor on St. Elsewhere. That's right. But I mean he's been high. It's Denzel. You know. But yeah. Like I said, I believe Sinners got yeah, St. Elmo's is a fire. That's right. Do I believe Sinners got snubbed? I only say maybe in a couple categories. Like I said, one battle after another. I didn't know. I gotta see that movie, but I did really, because I like Leo, but I didn't see a lot of people like really talking about this movie like Sinners. Again, it's not about the popularity when it comes to the Oscars. They do not care about popularity. You know, I don't believe they got snubbed. I do believe I would have liked Ryan to win Best Director. I'm gonna be honest. Best Movie, Best Picture. Again, I have to see this one battle after another for me to compare the movie with it. Be fair about it. Don't be, because of Sinners. No, just be fair about it. So I got to see that movie and see what it is, and not just, not just liking it because it's a black movie. Nah, just judge it as far as a movie. And if the movie's good, the movie's good. If it's better than Sinners, if it gives me a different feeling, it makes me feel good in my tum-tum, I'll do it. But I feel like that the only thing that I really feel like he got snubbed at was best director. And the only reason why I said that, there's just way too many scenes that I seen in Sinners that I could be like, man, I don't think no other director could have brought that to life. But again, I haven't watched one battle after another, so I think I'm gonna reserve that thought, but that's just my feeling. You know what I mean? But yeah, but yeah, let me take a quick commercial break real quick. Let me take one more commercial break, and I'll be right back with more of the Dre Mag Show.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Are you going down? Then you gotta know the best way to go. On the down low.
Damn, you banking like that, and you come over here with a biscuit meal, man?
Would you like to take a survey?
No. Elevator go down the hall.
It's you! It's you!
Whoop-de-doo.
We are talking about the same girl.
Okay, well, what do we do? Fight a duel or something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe,
buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes.
Now the conclusion of
Like this?
Slower. Bend over.
Stedman, what's going on?
Darling, are you all right?
Stedman, who was that woman?
That was Professor Haight, disguised as an ugly French lap dancer.
Ugly? She looked beautiful.
I suppose she might have been considered beautiful until you walked in the room.
Oh, Stedman, I've been dreaming of this moment. Come here.
Wild horses couldn't keep me away. Invisible robots!
Invisible robots?
Beep, 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 beep.
Look out!
Man, he's dead man. Not just no Bruce boyfriend. If you cross him, you're a dead man. You heard what I said, man.
I heard he was gay. No way, sister.
Who's that man? He's dead man.
We now return to the Transformers.
All right. In just my final thoughts, before I get you guys up out of here, I like I said, to me, the biggest winner of all of this is Michael B. Jordan. Honestly, you know, even over Ryan. The only reason why I said that, man, is because I've literally been watching this dude since he was a kid. And to now, it's kind of like, you know, no matter, you know, the slap heard around the world, I watched, you know, Will Smith ever since, you know, Parents Just Don't Understand. You know, Jamie Foxx since, you know, he was on In Living Color. You know, and the people that have won awards, you know, in the Oscars, and we know the history of the Oscars. I can't be mad at him, and I'm very happy for him. You know, again, what I would like is for him and Ryan to leave Disney behind. Disney is not going to pay these people what they're worth. You know, this man has made how many, you know, successful black, whether I like the story or not, they're still wonderfully made movies. You know, if there wasn't called Black Panther and there was just an original IP, it'd be super great. But just leave Disney alone. Let Disney, what up, Blue? Let Disney do his thing. For real. Let Disney do his thing. And leave these people behind. Let them flounder, because you're worth more than that. And the studio is already shown love to you and all of that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm sitting there and I'm tasting the biscuits for these people. Nope.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
But what did you guys think about the Oscars? Did you think about the Oscar winners? Put it in the comment section below. And ask yourself, do you believe that Sinners was snubbed? I don't believe totally, maybe a couple, but that's just my personal opinion. But again, I got to see this one battle after another since it's an Oscar winner or whatever. So we got to see that. But y'all put y'all comments in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think. But again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and fly power, man. Enjoy y'all Monday. I got to go to work, and I'm sleepy. And I think Stedman stole my girl. Where's my outro at? Because you already know I got to butter these biscuits, and I got to go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.